Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making a very traditional Georgian dish that's called Chakhokhbili. And Georgia is a country at the intersection of Europe and Asia. It is a former Soviet republic, and it's home to Caucasus mountain villages and Black Sea beaches. It is very famous for its hospitable people and, of course, an amazing food. You can check ingredients in the description box and of course here. We're gonna need 1 whole chicken, 3 bell peppers, 3 tomatoes. We're gonna need salt and pepper to taste and of course a cooking oil, a bunch of cilantro, 1 onion, 5 cloves of garlic. We're gonna need chili paste. In Georgian it's called Ajika. And we're also going to need this very interesting spice that's called Khmeli-Suneli and 2 plums. And Khmeli-Suneli is a very traditional Georgian spice. It has 12 different spices in it. We're going to start by sectioning our whole chicken into bite-sized pieces, and I usually use a knife and the kitchen shears, and as you can see I usually cover my working space with a tin foil and only use 1 cutting board for all the meats, and it's red as you can see. So we're gonna reserve that little piece of fat. We're gonna fry our onion in it and then just cut off and discard all unwanted pieces of the chicken. And I was actually lucky enough to visit Georgia in my young age, and a lady who made this dish for me, a lady of the house, said that historians say you're supposed to dissect the chicken into 17 parts. And of course nobody knows why, but I'm gonna try to do it so I can follow Georgian traditions as much as I can. And of course take off the skin and cut your pieces into bite-sized pieces. Okay guys, you ready? Chicken count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now you see how easy it is. We just roll our tin foil and our working space is clean again. Now let's cut our onion, and some people cut it or cube it. Just like to cut it half moon. And we're also gonna cut that little piece of fat as small as possible, because we're gonna fry our onion in that chicken fat. And let me show you what you need to do with tomatoes. We need to take the skins off the tomatoes. So we're gonna pour some hot water in a bowl. Then we're gonna take this large tomato. We're gonna do the crisscross cut. Then we're gonna insert our fork in it. And we're gonna dip it in the hot water for about a minute or so. And you see your skin comes off like a glove. So easy. I am using 3 different colors of bell peppers. I'm using yellow, green, and orange. Because I want this dish to be as colorful as possible. Georgia is very famous for its dishes, and they are all very colorful. They usually have meats and vegetables in it. And of course we're gonna cut our tomatoes. We're gonna slice them very thin. Then we're gonna crush our garlic. And this dish uses a lot of garlic. If you guys not fan of garlic, you can use maybe a couple cloves. And we're gonna cut our cilantro and as well as plums. Then I'm gonna do 2 burner action here. I'm gonna use this casserole dish for frying our chicken. I'm gonna put some olive oil and a cooking oil in it, and I'm gonna use the frying pan to fry up that chicken fat until it releases all the oil. And of course when it does, we're gonna also add a little bit of cooking oil so we can fry up our onions. Then you need to load your chicken in this preheated casserole pot. and I'm using the cast iron one. And I will show you what we're gonna do with the chicken breast, because we're not gonna fry it up. And then keep checking on your onions. They just have to be sweated out, not completely brown. To help them sweat out, you can put a little bit of salt and pepper, and then turn your chicken as soon as it's browned. And then what we're gonna do next, we're gonna load our chicken breast on top of that fried chicken. This way, your chicken breast is gonna stay very moist in this dish. The name of this dish, Chakhokhbili, comes from a Georgian word khokhobi, which means actually pheasant, because originally this dish was prepared with a pheasant, but because people had problems, I guess, getting pheasant, so they started making it with chicken. And from now on, it's traditionally made with chicken. After your meat has browned a little bit, give it a little bit of a seasoning, some salt and pepper, and then you can load your tomatoes. Close the lid, let them sweat out a little bit, and as soon as they start releasing some juices, we're gonna load our other vegetables, which is gonna be bell peppers, our sweated onions, and of course plums. Adding plums is kind of optional, but I like the taste. And then we're gonna add our garlic. We're gonna add the spice Khmeli-Suneli, and also that Ajika, which is a chili paste for some spiciness. We're gonna close the lid, and we're gonna cook it for about 30 to 40 minutes. And you see how juicy it is? It is just beautiful. Now, this dish is not a stew. In Georgia, they consider it as a sauce dish, so you eat it like a sauce. Then you can add your cilantro, a little bit more of salt and pepper. And then I decided it's not spicy enough, so I'm gonna add this ancho chili. I'm also gonna add a little bit of smokiness to this dish. And taste it to see if you need more seasonings. And our Chakhokhbili is ready. You can enjoy Chakhokhbili as it is, or with some Georgian bread or pita bread. And I hope you guys like this video. I certainly wanted to bring a little piece of Georgia to your kitchens, and so you can experience this wonderful food. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.